Hello, Year 5. So here's what we're going to do with square numbers this morning. We're going to see if we can sort of solve a problem and see if we can spot some patterns. So we're going to take consecutive square numbers and we're going to find the difference between them. Let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to take the first two square numbers, 2 squared, and I'm going to subtract 1 squared. So 2 squared I know is 4, 2 times 2 is 4. And I'm going to subtract 1 squared, and 1 times 1 I know is 1. Don't make a mistake. And I know 4 minus 1 equals 3. I'll put my answer here. Then I'm going to move on to the next consecutive number. So you can see I've done 2 minus 1 squared. Now I'm going to do 3 squared minus 2 squared. And 3 squared, as we saw in the last video, I know is 9. And I'm going to subtract 2 squared, which I did before, which is 4. And I can see that my answer, if I do 3 squared minus 2 squared, is 5. Okay, now I'm not going to do all of them for you in this video because I want you to solve them. And I want you to go up to at least 10 squared minus 9 squared, at least. If you can go further using your head, I'd like you to go a little bit further. And if you're struggling a little bit, I'm going to put a multiplication square in the folder for you so you can use that to help you. And then this is the really crucial part of this learning. Working these out isn't the hard part. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to write at the bottom of your work what you think the pattern is when you find the difference between consecutive square numbers. And I'd like you to write the pattern. So you can see here already I've got a 3 and a 5. And maybe you could make a prediction before you begin about what you think is going to happen. Okay, and I'm going to make a video with some answers on so you can have a look and we can have a further discussion about what you find out. Okay, good luck, Year 5.